nothing but a bag of green, two dancing shoes, and my friends with me. But I ain't got nothing but a little soul, a little tune to play to make the good time roll. No, I ain't got nothing but a bag of green, two dancing shoes, and my friends with me. Don't that feel real funky, y'all? But I think I'm gonna need a little help from the horn section. Is that alright? And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm sorry.
What up? All right, Dougie's on the beach. Some beach. Somewhere. Guys, thanks for the nice fill. It was perfect timing. I know it filled a little bit earlier, but I wanted to get the kids out of town for a night. Took them to... We were going to go to Hershey Park. They have this Halloween thing. We had to change plans last minute because Hershey Park's only open on the weekends now because of Halloween. It was weird. And it rained anyhow, but we cool. It's cool. We went to the mall, walked around, and just like where they swam in the hotel swimming pool, and we just had fun, man. We just chill. Went out to eat. Took them to see Avatar, the rerun on like they re-release on 3D. So that's cool because they want to see the new one. Yeah, what's going on, Dougie? I was gonna ask you, what's with the Coke Zero, man? Yeah, certainly not sounding like much compared to a week in Mexico. If we weren't jealous of Dougie enough, if you didn't see the picture, he decided to share it, and I had to share it with you guys because, hey, listen, I'll live vicariously. That's the best I can do some days. So what's the special occasion, Doug? How's it going? Why Coke Zero? I don't have... kind of a weird release. So this sold out super fast. To get to the card aspect of this sold out super fast online, I guess. And no, I don't have any old score to show you. It's not something I usually keep around. But hey, let's rip it. Let's see what it is. See what it's about. I saw there's some really nice vet content in here. We're gonna do 2 packs at a time. Card looks clean, the classic. It's like the one flagship style product that Panini has to offer, and the price point's right. And if you like it, I'm living vicariously, always. Vicariously and bi-curiously. It's the way I like to live my life. I'm always curious. The pool is up. We have 2 more games we have to get to. These cards look sharp. Baker Mayfield's still in the Browns uni, a little different. Now you got to remember the card design overall was supposed to be come out a while ago, but we got the NFL rookies in pro unis like Brees Hall, John Mechie, Damian Pierce, all in pro unis. Old Desmond Ritter action. We got the Ravens tomorrow. I'm a little nervous about that game. I'm not gonna lie. Aiden Hutchinson. And first auto up, Russell Gage, vet for the Falcons, going out to Brooks Fit. If you're interested in something that you want, like I want to get in the score a little bit, but I also want, like, I don't want just score. We have a Immaculate and 2 boxes of score up, and that's $27 a spot, and it gets you a chance at a paper football. There's a Lamar scorecard. He scares me tomorrow, man. Hit and run. Dude, listen. I don't know if I'd survive the States with you, Dougie. I'm definitely not getting out alive in another country. That's all there is to it. Those are just some facts for you. There's no way I survive. And listen, I haven't been meaning to ignore US. I promise I've been better at responding to you. But, like, I tried to keep my phone put away. There's Drake London. He's one of my plays this week. I tried to get my phone away while I was with the kids. Malik Willis there. We'll have to random some of these up. Treylon Burks, hot rookies. Breakthrough Trey Lance. And there's a Hines Ward out of 35. 22 out of 35 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. What'd you say? What was the stat you gave me earlier? The last time the Mariners were in the playoffs was the Soto's rookie year? Or was that the World Series? Gage is a Buck, but he's a Falcon on this card. Simmons, McCaffrey. Is Gage a Buck now? Yeah. So, like, it's weird because the rookies they put in pro unis, but it looks like this is designed. This is supposed to be the first pro one, but it looks like they didn't adjust. Like, here's Cole Beasley on the Bills. So it was like, oh, we're not going to go back and switch those cards. Pujols and Ichiro's rookie year, and now they're back. That's crazy. Hey, y'all hear that Tua might play this week? It's funny because it's not funny. Nothing about the injury is funny. Oh, look, he's got the helmet on here. They got fresh pictures for the rookies, just not the vets. It's funny because all these expert doctors on the page and stuff were like, on the Facebooks and whatnots, were like, he'll never play again. And he's like, want to bet? I'll play next week. I'm like, damn, all right. Tua may be injury prone, but the guy gets back on the field. That's crazy. Now, I don't think they'll let him play because of the concussion aspect of it, but he's going to play again this year. I mean, is anyone denying that? Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets, New York Jets going out there. Ricky. And this one out of 100. Little Aaron Rodgers action out of 100. Hey, and you guys, I see you talking about baseball. We're going to get some Prism baseball posted up tomorrow. Ironically, on Sundays, I'll probably post a little baseball mixer. Even though it's a football day, we'll do a little. It's also getting to be that baseball time. Derwin James. So what everyone else do this weekend? Tell me about your weekend, fam. David Ajabo in the air cast there. Oh, he's definitely playing again this year. There's no indication that he won't play this year. There's a sweet Dawson Knox card. Hey, give me a kiss. All right, love you. All right, I'll be up.
When are you being?
I'll be up as soon as I'm done with this, bud.
How much wins?
I don't know.
I got second place.
Did you really on your own?
No, a girl was there, but then her mom told her to stop, and she standing there doing nothing. I was down to fifth, and I died, and the person finally found her, and
Was she your partner?
Mhm.
Were you talking to her on the mic?
No, she didn't. People don't talk in front.
But how do you know it was a girl then?
Well, it said a girl name.
Oh, so you couldn't hear her voice.
No.
And then how do you know her mom told her to get off?
I don't know. We just did. We thought, why is she doing? I was like, you better, don't you?
So your partner abandoned you?
Yeah.
Get used to it, man.
you're a better player. You
Am
don't
I?
like. You don't like quit.
I don't quit. I'm not a quitter, man.
Yeah,
I've never
you
been a
don't
quitter.
like stop and when we're in second place.
Yeah, man. I
You
never quit.
stop
Ask a
when-
case of beer.
We're you stop like when we're hiding somewhere, not like in second place.
Right, like when I had to post the
Yeah,
random
we
teams that's
were
up, I was
like-
like, I hid, and then I posted the random teams.
Yeah, we were
Right.
like in 15,
Right.
and then we.
All right. I love you, man. Say goodnight to your girlfriend on Fortnite.
It's not.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm just kidding, man. It's a joke. It was a joke. Don't. All right. I love you. I'll be up. All right. I'm just teasing you. I love you, buddy. Take your Bills football up to bed. We'll throw in the morning. All right. Love you.
We're not ready. It's a weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do my break.
I want ice cream. I want ice cream.
You're gonna have ice cream. It's fucking 9:00. If you're in second, you don't quit. Oh man, that was fun. Sorry about that, guys. He hates when I say like he talks to girls. He's like at that age where it bothers him. So of course, and naturally every now and then. Sorry about that, fam. Andre Tippett, Fletcher Cox. I had a good weekend with the boys. They're fun. They're a handful, but they're fun. Christian Harris, Jerome Ford, Garrett Wilson. Nice Garrett Wilson. So here was the thing. He had his first like dental procedure the other day. That's where like when I was late for the break. And he doesn't like his brother will collect anything. There's a nice Matt Coral. Like he'll buy anything. Any trinket, gadget. Oh, there's a Drake London scorecard. But Paxton was like, I just want V-Bucks. I'm like, all right, bet. So then on the trip, we were supposed to go to Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear was closed. It's the second time I went to Build-A-Bear. It was closed. I'm fed up with that place. And I have like gift cards for them. That's what they got for Christmas. We still haven't been able to use them. It's an hour and a half away. Part of the reason we went, and they were closed again. But anyhow, I was like, dude, his brother wanted to go get toys, and I was like, listen, why don't you add to your V-Bucks? So he got Peely Skeleton tonight, and he was so excited. It's cool. Man, y'all remember those days when we were like younger? I'll never forget getting WWF one night at Toys R Us for N64, and I got home, I was like, you can't play it tonight, it's too late. It was devastating. She's like, no, you're not playing it tonight. I cried, dude. I was like probably like 12 and I cried. Derek Brown may have been 15, I don't know, but I cried. Girls, I can tell you, my brother has 3 girls and a boy, and I can tell you the girls are harder. All right. Anyhow, back to cards. Sorry, I don't mean to talk too much about kids, but it's funny, man. If you have them, you know. Goff, Moore, Mills, Breeze, Chenault, Waller, Brown, Bosa, Mixon, Woods, Culpepper, Chase Claypool. There's a nice Jordan Poyer. Dude, I haven't even checked our injury. Yeah, what's yours like, Jamie? Yours is all older now, Hitman. You have to deal with that stuff. There's a nice pickings. These cards are nice, man. The pictures are nice. It's a little weird. Some of these are like the rookies are in pro unis, but it's a squad pick. There's a Stingley out of 100 going to the Texans, but some of the pros are in their real old uniforms. Yeah, Chris, I can attest to Chris's belief that girls are harder, man. Your girl is hard on you, man. I don't know how you do it. Chris is one of the toughest dudes I know to be able to deal. There's a nice Kenny Pickett, Bailey Zappi, and another Kenny Pickett there in the college uni. Tyler Lockett, put it in your pocket. Hey, look at this. Austin Eckler out of 50 going out to the Chargers. Samir White scorecard. That's our third auto for the Chargers. Going out to Ricky. Oh, my son's like that now too. What'd you do in school today? Recess. Well, what'd you learn about in math? Nothing. Like, I'll ask, I won't be like, was it your day good? I'll ask specific questions. Like, did you do any, learn any new skills? No. Let's play Fortnite. They don't give a shit. Listen, if you want to get another break tonight, we have one more up. I don't know how many. Yeah, good luck with anyone with kids. And boy, does it take a hit on your relationships too. I don't know about you guys, but man, it changes things, doesn't it? Not to get too emotional on card breaks, but it's score, so we had plenty of time to talk. One of my favorite score memories is when we did a half a case, and it was like, it used to come out in the summer, right? And in the old house, it was in a room that had like no air conditioning, and it was always so hot. And I just remember like almost anyone was around when we did that like half case break, and I was like falling asleep during the break. It's not even that score is bad, it's just you definitely got to fight through it, right? Like there's some cool stuff in here. We'll get to the random those later. But we just pulled an Austin Eckler. It's pretty cool. There's some great vet hits in this too. Some nice numbered stuff. And you will get all cards. That's why I like doing, cool, our last card's going to be the hit. Or like next to last. It is cool for like team sets and stuff too, but I used to take more time going through them. You'll get them if you want them. I mean, they're all coming, so you'll get to see your cards. There's a Thibodeau, Kelsey, and here we go, Trey McBride. And look at this, Mike Williams, 6 out of 10, another one for the Chargers. That's funny. My kid will talk about video games, Wes, for hours, but ask him something about school, he doesn't want to say a word. Trey McBride. All right, we're going to do one more box of score, then we'll do an elements, then we'll switch it back to score, and then we'll close with our box of elements. All right? So that way we're not like just doing 3 boxes of score in a row. And part of the reason we didn't just do score exclusives in this is because I don't want to rip. Not that I wouldn't do it, but if I did it, I just feel like we're hit hunting, and I kind of like the mix. You know, I'm trying to do smaller amounts. Is it more annoying for me to not just like sort all the score at once? Sure. But I mean, as a collector and as a breaker too, it's a lot more enjoyable, I think, to mix it in with other stuff. What are your thoughts? You guys like these mixes with it built in? Plus, it allows us to be a little bit cheaper on some of the mixes and stuff too. Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't a case of score. Larry, I didn't see a video. Pixar, it didn't happen. I'll have one with you. Right before I went live, my wife surprised me with a martini. We went out to eat on the way home, and we had a chocolate. We each had 2 beers. Better not say this. And then when she's like, "Let's try these chocolate martinis," like, "Yeah, all right, bet, let's do it." So we had a chocolate martini. That's quite a picture there. Looks like a WWE card, doesn't it? Like one of the old ones. All right, send me one. I'll take one with you. And she got home and made us a caramel. That's a cool breakthrough, Justin Fields. He has not done that yet. Kenny Pickett, hot rookies. And Matt Ryan auto for the Falcons. What up, Brooks? See, this product's pretty sweet, man. We got an Austin Eckler, a Matt Ryan. We're 2 boxes in. That's pretty sweet, man. A Russell Gage. Come on, dude. For the price point and what we get in here, when are you pulling those autos? That's sweet. You got a Gage and a Ryan there, Brooks. Nice stuff so far. And there's a Judy out of 50. Pretty cool. I know, Scott. That's what it did look like. It looked like it was what's the show? Not The Godfather, but what was the show on HBO for a long time? There are case hits in this too, right? The what are they called? The not far outs, but something to that extent. That one's Williams, Allen, and Harris. We'll random all those up in one roll at the end. Nico Collins scorecard. Sopranos, yeah, that was like a set of the Sopranos cards. Larry sent it. All right, let me get through this box, and then I'll show it, and we'll take one. Anyone else want to send one? Anyone else drinking tonight? Larry, if you're the only one tonight, I may have to just throw some credit your way, or we can random some up. That night we did it where we were all sending shots, and then I gave out random shot credits. And Dougie sent all those videos. That was awesome. Damian Pierce, there's a Desmond Ritter. Olave, Mike Evans, and Trevon Moreg. There we go. Going out to the Raiders. Raiders going out to Hans. There you go, Hans. You're getting yourself a PC item there. That was a really fun break night. I was really drunk. That's one of those nights I came down and was like, all right, I got to double check my work. You know, and you're kind of like hungover, but you have to double check everything. All right, cool. List, watch the video, do a little recap. Then that night I had to post, I forget what I did. I had to like do a recap of all the breaks. That's right, because the videos got deleted. Jonathan Allen, Batty. That was a fun night though. We were just playing music. Is this dude ever gonna get going? Isaiah Likely, like he had there's Matt Corral, such a good preseason, then poof, gone. Verdell out of 100 for the Colts. Played golf, watched Nightmare Before Christmas, and eating sushi. What kind of sushi rolls did you get? Scott, are you like a California roll basic dude? Like, you know, something like a California roll? Or do you dive into the chef's choices? You get yourself a little dragon roll action and the feature roll, stuff like that. All right, Tim Patrick. So my lock of the week came true, and yes, it kind of, you know, it's hard to get excited about it because Tua got hurt, but y'all heard me on the break. I said lock of the week is the Bengals. I, in my heart, do believe that. I mean, it doesn't matter what I think because it doesn't matter. You know, this is going down a rabbit hole, but I think it wouldn't have mattered either way. I don't think Bridgewater played bad enough to be like, man, if that would have been Tua, it could have been a different story. There's a Drake London. But either way, lock of the week sealed, so I have to get to my upset of the week. And I'm debating between two. Mariners roll and a yummy yummy roll. Everyone names them different. Do you like a little bit of sauce on those rolls? The saucy rolls? I like just big chunks of the raw fish. There's a James Cook, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon. Little Hutchie action. Weidermeyer. And who we got? Xavier Rhodes to the Colts. What? He's a Buffalo Bill. How did they not switch that? It just happened, but still. He's already injured for the Bills. Signed a contract, got injured 3 days later. We don't have him this week. That going out to the Colts, Jesse Bushel. And here's out of 50. Squad up. SCO. This should say SCO on it. Did you see the thing over on... Oh, we got a morning game tomorrow. Yeah, Scott, you know, the cream cheese, avocado. There's like a piece of fish in there somewhere. But it's the real fish as opposed to the fake fish like in the California roll. Scotty, you and I could eat sushi together. My kids love sushi. They eat California rolls, but they love it. When we say, let's get sushi, they're like, yeah, sushi. I almost bought my kid chopsticks today, Avatar chopsticks. If it has eel. Yeah, I like the deep fried stuff too. I try to limit it to like one roll an order with deep fried stuff. Debo, Dante Hall. Dude, we got some cool vet names in this. Xavier Rhodes, Matt Ryan, Austin Eckler. There's a Sam Howell. And I know I'm doing some of these upside down. I'm sure you can see them. And I think you guys appreciate it enough. If anyone in here is like, man, I wish you'd slow down. I don't believe you. I'm going slow enough that you can see all the cards. There are Barry Sanders autos in this, is my understanding too. Randy Moss. Devin McCourty. I love the McCourty dude on Good Morning Football now. You guys like the new crew? There's a Kenny Pickett. There's a Pickens. Breece Hall. Austin Eckler scorecard. Slow down. Vet for the Browns is Eric Metcalf. The roe eggs. So, see, we're still kind of apprehensive of my son to do any other sushi. My youngest with the peanut allergy, but he should be over that soon, man. He's up to 3 peanut M&Ms. It's crazy. Next week, he goes to 5 peanut M&Ms. They work him all the way up to 9. I'm like, why don't we switch? Like, can we switch? It's a lot of peanut M&Ms. But it's cool. Like, he was able to eat peanut M&Ms. It's crazy. There's a Thibodeau. Was hoping to get one for Chris. There's a Thibodeau. Nice one there. Scorecard. There's an Xavier Rhodes there. Penny Sewell, Herbert and Boyd. Frank Clark. Zach Wilson, I picked him up in a bunch of leagues. I'm hoping he comes in and ignites the Jets a little bit. Malik Willis. Sam Howell, A.J. Brown, and it's going to be, there's a Joe Burrow scorecard. And Jake Ferguson's going to be our last auto. The rookie for Dallas going out to James Rea. How many? There's 1,200 in score, and then isn't there 6? Is there, wait, 1? There's 5 cards in each element, so isn't it 1,210? I think it's 1,210, right? Dude, look at all these cards, and we're only in 2 boxes of score. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to do the cases of it. I learn every year. I've heard this about our group, and again, it's impossible to please everyone. But I do think that we've done a nice job finding that happy medium. And we just do it different here. I listen to the collectors. I listen to the masses. And I feel like we like it, right? We don't have to do full cases, half cases. The mixers work. People sent shots. I'm about to take one with y'all. Uh-oh. I got to update. I didn't get any videos, Larry. Uh-oh, I might have to... Hold on, let me open a new chat. Yeah, I didn't get any. Are they on my phone? Oh, Larry came through with one now. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Now Larry's came in.
Hey, brother. Here's to a good Saturday night, brother.
You just drinking Smirnoff? Is that at least the 8% one?
Here's to a good Saturday night, brother.
Good Saturday night. All right, let me check. Let me get Wes quick. He always has a funny one. All right, here's Wes's. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Something Batman.
Oh my God.
You guys and your fruit drinks. What the hell? What are you guys drinking? Smirnoffs and White Claws? What's happening to these people? Oh, God.
Oh.
That made me want to vomit. All right, hold on. I got to get a shot. Kirkland Seltzer. All right, let me figure out something. I gotta save us here. I don't want to hear about pouring small shots. Hello, pretty baby minds. I don't mean to bother you. Look at what we got, a little bulletin. Pew, 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 pew. See, I can do the zero. I get the zero sugar stuff. And Larry's forgiven because he has a bit. I know Larry has a gluten thing, so he's got to watch what he drinks, and I respect that. Wes, I mean, come on, the Mariners just made the playoffs, right? Like, pound yourself a little, Randy Johnson beer or something. It was free. I can't argue with free. So cheers to you guys. Happy October. I hope everyone called Green Day today. Cheers. Yep. Oh. Yay. Y'all ready? Go Bills. We were out to eat tonight. Everyone was watching the Penn State game. And there was 2 sections. And I brought the kids and my wife went in first to get seats. And there was like a restaurant section and a bar section. She's like, I didn't think you'd want to watch the Penn State game. You never watch college football. There was no TVs in the restaurant section. I'm like, I looked at her. I'm like, I don't watch college football because I try to give, like, you give me one day for NFL. I would love to watch it with, like, dinner. She's like, oh, I just didn't think you liked it. I don't have time for it. But she's right. I didn't really care. But it was rough, man. It's been a while since I went to a pub or a bar where there weren't any TVs and everyone's cheering around you. Beers were good, though. Chase Young out of 199. That did put... Whoa, Xenon. Matt Cora out of 54 to the Panthers. There you go, Freddie. Fred Bell with it. That's a nice card right there. I love this Element stuff. You guys digging Elements? Oh, we got to change the vote after this. Shiesty in the building. Out of 10. Going to the Cincinnati Bengals. James Robbins with the 3-color, 2-color. There you go. Fusion out of 10. Nice card. And a little Sauce out of 25 on card for the New Jersey Jets. Ricky. There you go, Ricky. Some Sauce action. A little saucy in it. Like Scott and I like on our sushi. A little sauce action. These cards are sharp. I like those. Hey! Chris. I know it's not who you wanted, but it is a sweet card. Vet Auto. Phil Simms out of 30. Been loving the Vet Steel signatures out of this. There we go. Simms for the Giants. Boom shakalaka. All right, we're going to go back, but we're going to end this pool. We're going to go back to score and then end with Elements. Chiefs just absolutely taking this down. I don't know what the line's at, but man, if I had to pick a lock of the week after Thursday, this might be it. Kansas City. Again, not against the spread, but straight up 81-19. Very curious about the next one. Where this one goes. Again, it's Rams at 49ers. Let's see where you guys are at on this. What did I say was my upset special? Houston. Oh, I'm debating between Houston over Chargers or Jacksonville at Philly. We're going to go, and again, Chris is going to be mad. He already doesn't like me. I'm going Houston over the Chargers with the upset special this week. I am 1-1-1. I don't feel great about it. I really do in my heart want to pick the Jags, but if it was in Jacksonville, I may be a little bit more eager to pick it. They're a little bit better odds, like harder odds. So I feel like anytime you pick an upset special, the stronger the odds, the stronger the power behind the upset special. When you pick a team quick, it goes back to 0. What do you mean? Like it's not giving you credit for voting? Hey, Scott, that's a great play on Daily. And by the way, check the page if you were tagged. I'll give it a little bump tonight. I did post a link for this week's FanDuel. Remember, you had to be tagged in that to be eligible. I asked people not to get in. If I see your name in it and you weren't eligible, we can have a chat, but I asked that you not do it. You know, it's supposed to be special for the guys who get in. There were 99 names. I tried to do the chat last week. I spent over 2 hours on it. I'm not doing it. I'll just tag the people and we'll trust that, you know, the people who want that are supposed to get in, get in. Out of 100, DeAndre Swift. But that is up. Also, if you're in the season long, make sure you get your lineup in. I'll do a bump on that tonight as well. I'll just do some bumps in general. Jones, Rager, Mosley, Parker, Diggs. Come on, guys. I want to hear from you. What is your upset special this week? Remember, for me, upset specials are supposed to be plus 150, but you give me your upset special. Cameron Jordan, let me hear it. Let me hear from you guys who your upset special is. Bumpies. Larry, you better get on it, man. I don't think it includes the 9 o'clock game. Jags over Eagles. Ricky, I like it. I might do that in the Texans as a parlay and just put a little bit on it, like $10. Because the way this year is going, why not, you know? I had a really good betting night on Thursday. I picked first to score Mixon, hit that for $90. 190 on like I think it was $10. And then I had three spot parlays on touchdown, just one touchdown. Hit both of them because of that Hayden Hurst at the end. Hit 125 and 80 on those. And then I had one other one that hit. It was like, I forget who all it was, but had a pretty solid night in that game. Thank you to Hayden Hurst scoring that last touchdown, or it would not have been a good night. It would have broke even. I like those parlays for guaranteed one touchdown. Jalen Waddle, Ramondre Stevenson. So if Eagles win this week, man, they're 4-0. Nobody else is undefeated. If they lose, man, it's going to be the earliest ever that we did not have an undefeated team. Hey, look at this guy, Taysom Hill, going out to the Saints. You know what? Maybe we'll do a post your bets part here. This is out of 10 for the Houston Texans, going out to Jeff Kellington. Nice short print there, Davis Mills. I still think he has a shot to be a solid dude in this league. Again, guys, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. This is what I love to do. You know, I used to be more involved with the group while I went away, and big shout out to Chris for always handling that stuff when I go with the kids and do those kind of things. I know they appreciate it. It's hard when your son says, "Oh, you're on the phone all the time." You know, I try to keep it away in front of him. So it was nice to just go trying to do like one night trips instead of going away for more time. So appreciate you guys understanding that. Chris for updating, and then you guys coming in and hanging out, man. I love this stuff. There was so much more I wanted to talk about, but I forget what it all was. I think about you guys. Like, it's crazy. I was just going to say, Chris, there's I think 10 to 12 spots left in that mixer. If you guys want to break more tonight, it's only 27 a spot. We can always hang out a little bit later. I'll be up for a while. I got some stuff to catch up on. There's a Mechie rookie, Desmond Ridder. Heck, maybe I'll even set one of my daily lineups while we're hanging. Amon-Ra with the scorecard. I do like the checklist in this. Some names you don't get to see. The cards are pretty solid. I will say this. A little disappointed if I'm going to pick something. A little disappointed in the lack of quality inserts. There's a Matt Corral Hot Rookies. Like, it's not that they're bad. It's just that there's nothing that's like, oh, that's a cool insert. You know, like Luminance. Luminance came out with some really neat inserts this year. Scott, I appreciate you saying that because I know you watch a lot of groups, man. It really is cool. Like, I know we use the word a lot, but it's family here, isn't it? Like, it's so cool. It's funny that people that aren't in necessarily in the cards and stuff, like, they'll pop in, they know me or they're friends with me, and they're like, man, your guys talk to you. It's really cool. I said that's always been our goal, to develop that kind of friendship. I mean, if you don't want to use family, it's friendship. It's cool, man. Now I'm getting all sentimental. I have one shot and I'm giving hugs out. But hey, listen, if you hang out with me, you know that's how I am anyhow. I'm a hugger. Here we go. DeMarvin Leal. No numbered ones yet. Oh, actually, the Austin Eckler was out of 50, I think. Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, how pompous do you have to be like, you have to pay to talk to us? At what point, here's another Russell Gage to the Falcons out of 20. Do you think that you're that cool? And listen, I will tell you this. The first year I went to National. Now this is before I broke at National, when it was out in, where is it? Indiana or whatever. Is that where it's at? Or is it Ohio? Where is it at? I forget where it's at. I forget where it was. Before I broke at National, I went and I tried to introduce myself to some of the breakers I had watched for a while. Oh, they wouldn't give you the time of day. I'm like, you're not a celebrity, dude. It's funny though. They were like that when I broke in Chicago though too. And we had guest breakers coming in our booth and breaking. It was awesome. Stingley, hey, is that who you were looking for? Boom shakalaka. Hitman. Call somebody, send a shot. Let's see a Hitman. You know you owe it. Let's go, baby.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yep. Let's go.
What the fuck?
We may not have done karate, but we did feed. Well, I fed Jamie chicken wings when he was here. That's the blazing special right there. When you get fed chicken wings. He said, trash. Congrats, Jamie. Let's see if we can give him a 10. Let's see if we can give him a 10. One stick. It's pretty dang close. Come on now. Let's go. I love you too, Jamie. It's all fun, all love here. Love you guys. All right. 11. He gave me an 11. It takes two hands. That's how they do in high school. He looks like he could be in the next High School Musical football player. He's going to be playing after they play the Bills next week. That's all there is to it. I'm telling you guys, I'm not, and this is not me being a pessimistic fan. I'm extremely worried, and I'm not blaming injuries. I'm just saying, I think this is not me making excuses. I think the Ravens are that good. Everyone wants to like put the Bills on a pedestal, and that's great. There's another Kenny Pickett. But I really think the Ravens are that good. I worry about them not because we're injured or they have injuries too. You know, there's a Marcus Colston out of 20 for the Saints. Steve Hamner got the Taysom Hill and the Colston. Loved me some Colston in fantasy back in the day. Albert O. Wagner. TJ Watt. But yeah, the Ravens scare me. I think they're a solid team. Again, it's going to come down to and listen, I said it last week. What did I say? It's going to come down to who is better at quarterback with Miami. And ultimately, oh, this one's out of 100 for them boys. Showcase squad. Jamie came through. You know what? It's been a while for Jamie to get one of those. Congrats, Jamie. That is like such a journey, right? I tell people that all the time. I mean, I'm glad we can fill with minis, but it's not just the mini. You got to win the mini, then the team's got to hit, and you got to get that dude. You know, it is a journey. All right, last box, Elements. Good luck, everybody. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits, and we will do a paper football. Although that card is more than full. Big shout out to the guys. There was a bit of a mishap on Thursday night, so those guys, we gave out 3 paper footballs, and they were just so awesome. Here you go, Scotty 2 Hobby. DK Metcalf with it. Numbered out of 95. A little Americium. There you go. And next one's going to be Scary Terry, who hasn't been so scary this year. Jahan Dotson is there to save the day. 3 out of 27 with the Cobalt. And Devontae Adams, another Fusion signature. This one out of 199. That game's going to be interesting this week too. I mean, it's not an easy game. Raiders have Denver. Russell Wilson seems to think they're getting it together. I'm not buying it yet. I did pick the Raiders or the Broncos, however. And here's the thing: if they go 0-4, I mean, it's season over. It's not even just season over. It's possibly firing coaches. It's, you know, you can't go 0-4 with that squad. There's out of 25. Gus Edwards for the Ravens. Jacques. Probably Scott. And last card, Mojo. What? Rookie Steel Signatures out of 99. Mr. Desmond Ridder. Boom, baby. There it is.
He's on fire!
Dude, Brooks is on fire.
What the fuck?
Man, what a break for him. Ritter does love blazing. Hey, we've had our fair share of Pickett's, though, too. I will say that. And Willett. You know what? We have, honestly, I'm not just saying, we probably pulled, this has probably been our most balanced quarterback pulls of any season. You know, I feel like we pulled a ton of Baker in 18, a bunch of Lamar, too, but a ton of Baker. I feel like we, you know, in 19, it was almost all Murray for a stretch, but then like Jones for the stretch with no Murray. It was weird. We go in these stretches, but this year I do think that we pulled the most balanced of all the ones, except haven't seen a ton of Howe, some, and Coral I would say is the least. A few Howe, a few Coral, but a ton of Ritter, a bunch of Pickett. Ritter and Pickett maybe. Maybe it wasn't everyone. Maybe it was more Ritter and Pickett. All right, here we go. And lots of Kayvon Thibodeau, only when Chris doesn't have them. McLaurin and Metcalf squad up out of 100. Davis Mills out of 10. Swift out of 100. There's a Coral out of 54. Chase Young out of 199. Squad to 50. Verdell out of 100. Judy to 50. Mike Williams out of 10. Stingley to 100. Pickett. Rogers to 100. Hines Ward to 35. And there's a Pickett base. That's just bad luck, man. Oh, and there's a Russell Gage out of 20. Hold on, we got to get some of these sorted out here. There should be some patch cards in here. There we go. All right. All right, here we go now for the recap. Devontae Adams for the Raiders. Raiders going out to Hans. We have the Joe Burrow out of 10, a little shiesty action for the Bengals, James Robbins. And again, once again, guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Don't go anywhere. We're doing the paper football and 2 $5 hitless credits. Before Jamie even got to Pickett, he already had a hit with Leal. Gus Edwards for the Ravens going out to Jacques. Larry, did you send another shot? He sent another video. We'll do it at the end, Larry. And real quick, before I keep going, let me check on this real quick. See where we're at. It looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like there's 10 spots left in that break. This one for the Dallas Cowboys, Jalen Ferguson going out to James Rea. There you go, James. And Xavier Rhodes for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Jesse Bushel. And Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders. Raiders going out to Hans as well. Did he already have one, huh? Oh, the Adams. Trey McBride for the Cardinals going out to Hitman, hitting on both teams. We had the Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets, New York Jets going out to Ricky. He wasn't done yet either. Colston out of 20, 20 out of 20 for the Saints. New Orleans Saints going out to Steve Hamler. He wasn't done yet either. He had the Taysom Hill there as well. Phil Simms for the Giants, although it wasn't who we wanted. Chris Taylor did get a vet hit there out of 30. Sauce for the Jets as well going out to Ricky. Russell Gage for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Brooks. He was far from done because after that he got himself a Matty Ice going to the Falcons, not the Colts. Austin Eckler out of 50 going to the Chargers. Ricky Statler getting that one as well. And then the Ritter out of 99 for the Falcons to Brooks. And how about this? Kenny friggin' Pickett. He has such a nice autograph too. Here's what we're going to do for this one roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll go to that spot on all cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 5, so it's going to go down here to the bottom right. There we go. And next thing up is the 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we'll do the paper football to close it out. Again, we'll be doing another paper football. It's going to be the very last chance for a paper football for sure. 100% on that break that there's 10 spots left in. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and grab that. right, here we go. Larry, I'm going to save your shots for the next break so we can kick it off with a shot. How's that sound? Saving it for the next one. We're going to start the break off with you. Niners and the Texans are going to get the credits there. James and Jeff getting the $5 hitless credit. And here we go for the paper. Oops, that's not right. Hold on. We'll do that. We'll fix it then. Paper football. Here we go. Need at least a 5 here. Here to go. Let's see who's got it. It is the Rams. Who has the Rams? Gonna be Dougie Berger getting one. I mean, this card is full. We don't have many left. But here we go. Let's see who Dougie gets. The Cardinals. Arizona. Oh, yeah. What was our pool at? Let me see. $73-27 on 15 votes. Y'all have the Rams. That's who I took too. 73-27. All right. We are complete with Pick'em. I'll get those posted tomorrow. I will get the paper footballs posted tomorrow so you guys can follow along with that. And the Cardinals, who do we say they play? Carolina. I have Arizona in that game. All right, guys. I'm going to loot of this and roll out. Hopefully we can see each other tonight. Like I said, there's like 10 spots left in that. I'll do a quick final check, and then I'll be with you guys. I'm going to clean up this break. Let's hang out later tonight. Talk a little bit more football. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left. We'll see you tonight. Deuces.